Hey, would you look at that? You look pretty sexy on your knees, too. What's the matter? Not beauty cool enough for you? You saw me. You watched as I struggled. What's the matter? The hero's not playing by the rules anymore. Did that get you shaking in your boots? Is that it? Well, ever since I learned that other way to use my powers, my quirk isn't such a quirky one anymore, is it? You see, you taught me a lot of things, so I thought kidnapping you would be just the perfect kind of revenge and justice, don't you think? You, a villain, who made me like this. What was it you said when I was on my knees? I looked cute down there? Is that it? I can't tell with you anymore. Shut it. You know what happens when all this, transpires. I'm not gonna stoop to your level. No. But I did become like you. You were right about that one thing. I learned that beauty cruel is just as important as beauty cool, isn't it, Pebble? And to think you gaslit me dating me for how long? What was it, 2 years? Yeah, I think the fuck it was. Putting that aside, I think you owe me a few things, don't you? Well, you did promise that no matter what I did to you, you would love me, right? And I promised the same thing. And what did you do with that trust for me, huh? You did something beyond words, didn't you? Villainy? Oh, villainy is different when it's like this, isn't it? Now I want you to say it. Come on, let me hear you say it. Let me hear you say what's going through that cute little mind of yours. Come on. No, I'm not getting upset yet. No, it's more like I'm wanting you to be honest. Come on. Say it. Fucking say it. Say you're sorry for all those times that you gaslit me, that you made me look like a horrible person, that you got me sent to jail. And not just the normal one, no. They thought I was a deranged hero, using my powers for all the wrong things, didn't they? Oh, honey, what do you fucking think the first thing I thought about as I escaped was... I gave up my life of heroism for crime, and whose fault is that, I wonder? That's what I kept pondering. Is it my fault for falling for you, or your fault for manipulating every single facet of my life until I broke down? I broke like an egg cracking. I finally realized it when I crushed them. When I crushed anything in my way like a goddamn steamroller. They didn't know what hit them. Heroes, former friends begging me not to do it. And all I could think of was you. How do you think that made me feel? You want to talk about it? I think you want to say something, don't you? But you can barely talk. Are those words stuck in your throat? Or is it just thoughts of me you can't get out of your mind, huh? Oh, come on. You don't think I'm a brute, do you? Just because I got on the same level as you in certain ways doesn't mean I'm stooping so low, does it? I'm just learning a bit of this and that. What I needed to survive, what I needed to stay sane because of someone's manipulation, someone's betrayal of my trust and of my love. But is it really? I kept thinking to myself, did you really betray me? Is that it? Did you really stab me in the fucking back? I didn't really know what to think of you, I was just vibing for a while there, staring at the walls, then breaking them. Building after building would fall when I lost myself into that anger. That anger just kept welling up. No, don't be scared. What you did, you had a perfectly good reason for, and you're gonna tell me, aren't you? Aren't you? No, don't look at me that way. You'll make me blush. What was it last time you said? Suffer a little for me. Maybe I'll turn those words right back on you. Maybe I'll kick that chair over and step on you. Or maybe it's that I don't want to resort to such violence and I want to make you feel special. You helped me awaken to the side of me, remember? You said I should be thankful last time, grateful, and I thought about it. What's that reason, huh? What's that reason for all of this madness, huh? Why did you do what you did to me? Why did you fuck me up, honey? Why did you do all that beauty cruel stuff to me? And I kept thinking, I kept wondering how someone as cute as you could have those thorns. And I realized, aren't we all like that? But not at all. The more I thought that, the more I thought, hey, maybe it's just my faulty expectations. No, I realized you're special. Oh, you're special, aren't you? You're especially beauty cruel. And you're especially mine now. Oh, don't look at me that way. Don't give me those eyes. Come on. You know you fucking like it. The only difference is the role we're playing. It's just like old times, isn't it? Right before you betrayed me and stabbed me right in the back of the neck. Now look at that scar. Sexy, ain't it? And for you? I thought I could leave a few scars, maybe some claw marks in that back, or maybe something more. Maybe teeth marks on that neck, or maybe I don't stop there. Maybe I make you break like I did. Maybe I take my time and I savor all of those little things you did to me and I return the favor. Doesn't that sound kind of beautiful? You know, I never wanted it to get like this. But I understand now the draw. I understand why you did it, just a bit. But I'm still confused about just one thing. Why didn't you go all the way? You must have known this was gonna happen. Or did you just want to end up tied to that chair, now facing the floor like a pathetic little worm? I can't really make heads or tails of it, but I know I have feelings for you. I never did stop loving you, believe it or not. In fact, I think I love you even more now for it because I understand you. You just wanted me to be more like you, didn't you? You wanted to show me what it's like, you sneaky little thing. That's why you put me through hell and back. You gave me this experience because you wanted me to return it 1,000,000 times back at you, right? You wanted this, didn't you? Oh, you're so cute when you're scared. I didn't think you would be, honestly. It's kind of surprising that you are, considering you can really dish it out, but you can't take it, can you? You can't fucking take it when it's you getting stepped on, huh? When it's you getting squeezed until you can barely breathe? I mean, come on. Look at me. I said, look at me. Look at me. Now, baby, you awoken this side of me, so I think you should take some responsibility. We never broke up, remember? So as your boyfriend, maybe future husband, why don't I get you to be in the same kind of mental harmony as me? Don't worry. Trust me. I said I'd be gentle, didn't I? I mean, come on. Leaving a scar or two is nothing compared to a knife in the back of the neck, is it? No, but I think I enjoyed your touch so much more, you know? I like those soft times too. I'm not completely a monster, right? Just because I broke a few people along the way who tried to get in that way of me, in that way of my understanding. It was their fault for getting trounced. Their fault. Or maybe it was your fault and I'm just justifying you. Maybe you're gaslighting me even now. Maybe even after everything, you still have the audacity to think you're in the right for what you did to me. But I love that side to you too. You were villainous from the start and you had me wrapped around your little finger, didn't you? How fun was it, baby? No, don't you dare try and look away. How fun was it? Playing me like that. Did you enjoy every single moment? I think you did, didn't you? Yeah. Well, I'm going to enjoy every single moment too, like you taught me. I learned a lot from you since you were my first love. And you'll be my last, you know that? Let's just see how much I can help you remember what you did to me. How much you can help me feel alive again. I miss this, you know. Your warmth was the biggest smile on my face. And every time I think about it, I just want to squeeze you until you can't breathe anymore. It's love, isn't it? The good kind of love that you can't get enough of. Don't mind me. Come on, babe. You don't need to worry. I'll take good care of you. And of course, you can bet that I'm going to be just as gentle as you were with me. Trust me. Come on, don't look so scared. I promise I won't betray your expectations. I'll just make sure that I make you remember tonight like you could never forget. No, you'll have a few things to remember if I want you. Now just say you want me, won't you? Say you want me so I can spoil you again, huh? Yeah, that's it. Now you're getting a little more honest, but when the shoe's on the other foot, you look almost like you're quivering, and that's not fair, babe, is it? That's not fair at all. You don't get to look that way. Not until I'm done with you. Scare you? No, I'm not trying to scare you. I'm trying to spoil you the way you spoiled me. That bittersweet, I got addicted to it somewhere along the lines. I realized that there is nothing better than a mix of pain and pleasure that you can't get anywhere else. That pain, that pleasure, that resonance that no one could give me but you. You know just how I want it. Just what I wanted, you know. And I know just what you want by that look in your eyes. Can't you feel the love? In my gaze, in my touch? Well, if you can't now, you might just feel it in a few seconds.